IO, and Lesh is like the one hero that likes spell lifesteal in Dota right now.
Yeah, Monet gets off that meta, jabs, trying to get to the other side of the cliff here, but
that was weird.
Won't be able to do too much with that as First Blood goes the way of Baboka and Aster, which, again, not a huge surprise considering they do have 3 heroes here.
Yeah, this is a like old like suicide lane sort of scenario.
Ooh, Ori actually blocked off a very nice fissure from DJ. Starting to right click, he gets off the stun onto Bryle. You can see the TP support from Siamese Cat is here, but Bryle not really able to find the distance to get that splitter.
It's a hero that likes to play the lane, standing on the creep wave. Obviously, as we saw there, Lesh can punish that, especially with some rotations. As does connect the second remnant.
Yep, Lightning Storm into the split earth. Dubu's here as well, and Bryle getting really low, but he's going to get the kill onto Ori instead. So the rotation from Dubu as they're going to get the Water Rune bottom. And it looks like the top one is taken by Baboka, though, to deny.
Move on. Let's move on.
I need to know your real answer, please.
Oh, now it's going to sound like I'm cheating.
Well, during the draft, did you?
I like Fnatic. I think.
Oh, Ori, he's going to get some help from Baboka. Nice ping into the tower. Bryle is mega dead. Good rotations overall from Aster, as that was not even remotely close. It's a good turnaround here as Ori still trying to get his level 6. Obviously, Bryle already hit his.
Yeah, that was super nice from Aster. Like, they know that he's going to hit the level 6 first, and that he's going to be aggressive. So they'll
be top 2.
Ooh, that's an arcane rune. Both mids want this so badly.
Ori, he will snag it.
Here we go.
Zip on in onto Bryle. Of course, more members of Aster are here. And Bryle has that pulse number doing massive damage. He gets the splitters onto 2 heroes. And they're only going to find Baboka. Ori very close to dropping there. So it could have been a lot worse for Aster, but obviously Fnatic.
It's that important.
No, I agree.
Drink that Gaben's nectar.
Yep, that is something. Oh, we're going to see the curse come out from Jabs. He's going to get surrounded here as DJ getting off a nice fissure. Enchant Totem to follow. Doesn't have his Echo Slam yet, so Ori can only be denied so much as Monet with an early Sunder onto Bryle, who's extremely low. Zipped on by Ori, but the heal's coming out from the IO. Not going to keep Bryle alive in the end. So 2 dead, make it 3 in favor of Aster. Double kill for XXS. We don't see that very often, I feel like.
No. I mean, I suppose with the IO, you want to build into the spell lifesteal. I could see him queuing it up and then still going for like a Kaya or a Sanj first, depending on how like the next fight goes.
Okay. Yep. Baboka with the initiation onto Tomato, pops the early enrage to try to focus Baboka down. Of course, has that diffusal blade, but Baboka able to zip on out of there, no problem. Good curse, actually keeping the pressure on from XXS onto his own teammate. Echo Slam to follow with the stacks of Fury Swipes are there as well. And you can see the grave keeping XXS alive a little bit, but that Splinter's Blast just barely clips him. And that's 2 deaths on the side of Aster's Fnatic. Having a nice little team fight there. And meanwhile in the mid lane, Ori taking out Dubu. He's almost out of mana, but does have his regen rune.
That he becomes as beefy of a hero as he was last patch.
So Tomato opting for the BKB first, knowing that these fights are likely to come soon. So instead of that blink,
Baboka's rolling up.
Yep, Baboka, nice fissure from DJ, and Tomato just 3-shots him. All right.
And you'd think that Enrage still gives you more damage after watching that, but it is straight up just Tomato's like raw damage.
Yep.
3-shot.
Hey, that was in the game very briefly, I feel like.
The Enrage doing extra damage? Was it brief? It depends on how long you played. If you played for 10 years...
I've been alive a long time.
I feel like that was many years.
No, it was a few months, I feel like.
Was it?
Could be horribly.
You might be dating yourself here.
Tomato.
Oh, the BKB
they forced out the BK. That's really big. And now that Roche is up, means Tomato cannot go for it. But on the side of the Aster, like how fast would you say they're able to take Roche? And yeah, they're going to smoke right away.
I think they're going to go look for a kill instead.
I mean, they could honestly just try to Roche knowing the BKB's down, but it is a bit scary.
Against Wyvern, Earthshaker, it's a bit...
Earthshaker, no blink yet. He's halfway there. He's going to get initiated on, and we've seen this story before all tournament, before this Blink Dagger comes online. The Earthshaker, kind of pathetic, but
getting healed by the IO.
For now, XXX.
Then Refresher, like you can get some chain stunning action off where maybe the TV actually can die, even through these graves. Or just delay the fight for long enough that DJ can hit an Echo. Aster will get the Oprah Roche.
Yeah,
the question is who gets the Ags? Not Dazzle. Get your cursor off of that. He's pathetic. Actually, he's earned it.
Baboka, he's going to get Abyssal Blade, but the Eon Disc does proc. And the right clicks are pretty fierce against Bryle. Pops that BKB and now trying to run away. Extremely slow at the moment. And you can see the control is there from Fnatic to try and disengage successfully. In terms of, I can't believe having an Axe discussion. I mean, the double chakram is obviously nice.
His attack speed, that's very annoying. Yeah, overpower gets taken off.
We have the jump by Bryle, but the zip in from Ori, and Monet pops the fear. Bryle getting saved for the time being, but he's completely outnumbered right now. And XXS looking to try to reset as the Abyssal Blade initiation from Tomato, but again, the Grave from Siamese Cat. Monet is forced staff to safety. Now he's trying to kick Bryle back into the fray, but he's going to use the mini Yules on himself. Bryle not able to hit that split earth. Jax looking for the Winter's Curse, but he's getting initiated on by Ori and focused down and silenced and brought down to his knees. 120 seconds with no Winter Wyvern, and Bryle dies inside his own split earth, but another Echo Slam from DJ and the bashes from Tomato keep Fnatic alive, and the buyback comes out from Ori though, so they look to be wanting to finish this game right now.
This is still a 4v4. Tomato has no BKB. His ult is up in 15 seconds. Bryle also has no BKB.
Yeah, Roche
35 seconds.
It's up. It's up.
I think they're actually going to back for the Roche.
Yeah, of course.
You can grab that Aghanim Scepter and wait for Baboka to respawn. Drop that in the fountain for him. A little bit of a gift under his chair scenario.
I'd like to see Dazzle Ags.
I mean, I want to see it, but I don't know if it's going to happen. He certainly deserves it.
Yes, he deserves a little treat for his play.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the levels here. Anything of note for 25s? Splinter Blast stun is very nice. And also has the shards, so the Cold Embrace will cast the Splinter's Blast.
Yeah, he was getting a lot of those off in the last fight. He's been chain stunning to
Roche,
the high
number 5, which I think might prevent the 60-minute game here, Jenkins. But I've been wrong many times today.
Maybe.
Many times tomorrow.
XXS has removed an item from his inventory, so is he going to pick up the Ags? Yes, he is.
All right,
he's got
so double chakram now.
It's literally called second chakram, buddy.
Which is not too difficult.
It's not. There's a lot of Lesh stuns flying around.
Yeah, but
Link would be nice. I mean, he does have the Eon disc, so it's like even if he gets clipped by a stun, he's gonna be fine.
Aster, 34k lead. If they wait, where's the Aegis? Nobody want. Oh, the Aegis is on Storm. Okay.
It's a mini.
There's just so many icons up there. Ori with the initiation and the roll on in and the kick out thanks to the Earth Spirit Aghanim Scepter, but the curse comes out. It's actually going to be reflected back onto Fnatic, so it kind of pauses the game as Jabs now looks like he's going to find his way to the grave as Ori finishes him off. 100 seconds of no Wyvern. Bloodstone not going to keep anybody else alive as Ori with the Electric Vortex Ags AoE. GG is called, and 56-minute game. Jenkins, Aster ends up winning, where it was really hard to get that. I mean, they never really got the third set of racks, I guess. The Mega Creeps.
No, they didn't.
But they do win the game, which
the Naga before. Is this something here? No, it's gonna be an
Alchemy. Yeah, that was definitely one on the list for this series, and
like range.
I feel like Lina does better against Razor than other heroes.
Up Jabs. Gonna get cookied, still has that shield crash buff on him. Monet gets off the concoction, but no real follow-up after the fact. The Creep's doing a decent amount of, oh, the scatter blast just misses. Good attempt there. But they might be able to turn this around as a result, as Jabs and company looking to get first blood for Fnatic.
Okay.
Successfully do it.
Yeah.
Like the rotation. I mean, we've seen. Hold that thought. See the stuns come out. Scatterblast is going to keep them at bay. Looks like Siamese Cat is fine. Jabs in the meantime still has that shield crash damage mitigation, and with just one plasma field, Monet
is closing in on his Vlads. Yeah, Aster, they're just farming a lot more of the map, positioning their heroes in a way where Fnatic has to do some weird plays. Now they're going to go for the smoke into Beastmaster.
Yeah, this would be a nice pickup for Fnatic. DJ looking to open things up. Doesn't want to break the smoke quite yet. Definitely has this vision. Snowball. It will hit with the shards blocking him in, but immediate TP comes out with the roar on XXS, and that sets up the Mortimer's Kisses first of the game, and DJ is just dead. The rest of Fnatic not really that close to really help in that pick-off attempt. is now Ori going high ground. He's going to find Tomato, gets off that time dilation, still has the Chronosphere. Might have to use it defensively if he's not careful.
He leap out of range.
Yep, time walk. And the curse is going to have to be used instead to try to delay. But Boca, Echo Slam with the vault. Nicely done to help get that pickoff on Dubu.
Entire time he's got his BKB bottled haste.
Wow. Yep, this is definitely a good start for Aster. And
that's the right hero.
Onto Bryle. They're going to be blocked by the fissure. Beautifully done, but Boca, just a god-tier fissure. 40 seconds of no Bryle. And DJ gets off the snowball, trying to get some shenanigan action with that ice shard, but will not push Ori to the low ground. Instead, he will die. And Fnatic are crumbling right now. Fissure stops the TP. Double kill for Ori. Radiance online for Monet. And this is getting into shellacking territory. AB to start things out.
Aster, they feel so strong that they can play towards the top area. Tomato's got to be careful.
Oh, Fissure, Concoction to follow, into the roar, and man, they just have all the stun locks. No chance for Tomato.
Minutes. That's like 6 creep waves, you know?
Yep. So tier 2 tower top taken, tier 2 bottom was already taken a while ago by XXS, and now a third tier 2 down at 20 minutes. So the outposts are available. Bryle, obviously Ori with no stun capabilities, so not yet at least. Maybe after the refresh he'll go sheep.
Get that double X, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Bryle is level 16. So he's keeping up with Monet.
Oh, DJ. Well, initiation from Monet, still with the Aegis, gets off the Concoction. That's a dead Wyvern. No Winter's Curse. Roar now sets up another kill onto DJ. So just like that, both supports dead for Fnatic. Baboka didn't have Echo Slam. He's going to get chased by Jad, who's getting static linked in the meantime. And he's just going to have to roll all the way back to base. Now the high ground offense is coming from Aster. Fissure, Bryle, no BKB, just dead. Tomato looking for the potential chrono as he's just faking it out now and takes a casual right click from Monet. And this game is getting, well, it's been out of hand for quite a while. Now it's left of hand, and GGs are called.
God.
This was an absolute Gaben shellacking from Aster. Not even remotely close.
This was another top hat. I mean, this was...
That was a top hat. It's...
Dare I say, it was closing in.
It was close.
It was